What's going on, guys? King Shrats here, back with another video on the channel, and today it's a low-key day. If you didn't see my Grumpy's video yesterday, my stomach is not going to be happy. It's going to be grumpy, pun intended, if I have another crazy meal. So we did our low-key thing. We just got our cauliflower stir-fry with our orange pepper chicken. I've made this a ton of times. If you go back in the mukbang section, where I have like the cooking in the beginning of the video, just look at the title of the video and you'll see the stir-fry and the chicken. I mean, that is in the cooking section. I've made this 50 billion times with just orange pepper. That's all. It's air fryer, 375, 30 minutes. This is a little bit more nuanced, but it's a fried rice. It's super easy to make, but I don't want to hold y'all because I'm here and there's a high probability you clicked on this video to see the reviews, and we found a bunch of stuff. So we got reviews coming on the way, but we got two today, which I'm super excited about. First, we do have the Pringles new flavor, which is the Mexican street corn. I love elote, so I'm very interested to try this one. Pringles has kind of been hit or miss lately, but you can't screw this up, can you? Wishful thinking. And of course, if you saw a week ago, I did a whole ice cream video with like 5 or 6 different ice creams, and I tried 2 of the Van Leeuwen flavors, which were the mac and cheese as well as, yes, Kraft mac and cheese. Go ahead and check that out because, wow. And then we had the hot honey flavored ice cream, which was wild. And everybody said I had to try the pizza one, so we do have the pizza flavored ice cream. What a weird time to like ice cream. I'm going to get into those first. So I'm actually going to move this off to the side. I want to try this pizza ice cream. I know everybody wants to see the pizza ice cream, and I don't want it to melt. So that's what we're going to do first. Let's move this off to the side. Boom. And you. It is time for you. Van Leeuwen pizza. Who the hell would make pizza flavored ice cream? The Kraft mac and cheese ice cream was surprisingly, like, I can't call it good because mac and cheese flavored ice cream can't be good, but the taste was spot on. I don't know how the hell pizza's ice cream is going to work. And they had the same kind of caption. You can pause to read if you like. I'll skim over real quick. After nothing makes us happier than this pizza ice cream. Who said you can't have the best of the world? Not us. So put aside any notion that you can't have any pizza and ice cream together in one crazy delicious flavor. Truthfully, the one thing missing is a salad. Oh, damn salad with pizza. Y'all already. But we'll save that for another day. Save it for never. Yours truly. Anyway, Van Leeuwen, pop the top. Good for you, probably. I don't know why I find that funny. Is it good for you? Probably. That's a no. I'm afraid to smell this. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, you can see there's a big ass marinara sauce, whatever the hell that is over there. And what are these bits, bro? The thing, man, that you lucky I love y'all, because this one's even creepier. Let's just go, bro. Alright, I'm gonna go right for the swirl. There's only one way to do this. There's no way that this is going to be good. Absolutely no way. I said that last time. What the hell are... Can anybody tell me what these are right there? Does it say on here? Yes, I'm stalling. Shut up. I'm just messing with y'all. Should I grab a piece of that? No, it's in here. Okay, sir. It's there. It's there. Pizza fucking ice cream. Here. Look. What? Why? Why? Definitely tastes like spaghetti sauce in there. Pizza sauce. I get it right away. Whoa, okay. Bite number 2. Look at that. Look at all that in there. What the f am I biting? What is that? What is that? Pizza dough? What is that? I gotta know what this is. I get cream cheese. I'm getting cream cheese. Is there cream cheese in here? There is cream cheese. Wow. Brown sugar. Mozzarella cheese powder. Lemon juice. Who the fuck signed off on this? I don't know what to say. I really... Listen. Okay, one more bite. because I have to give a verdict and I really don't know what to say. You can tell my facial expressions. You probably don't want this. Oh, that's weird though, because that bite didn't really get pizza sauce. I kind of got strawberry because of the cream cheese. This is really the most peculiar damn ice cream I've eaten in a long time. And I just ate mac and cheese flavored ice cream. I just want to bite the sauce. No, that's fucking awful. I just got a big... Yeah. There's definitely cream cheese in here. I definitely get like a hint of like mozzarella kind of taste, which comes from the mozzarella powder. And a lot of tomato. I'm gonna level with you. I hate y'all for making me try this shit. Big fat no, bro. This is... Even the pizza ingredients aren't good. The ice cream itself, if you just kind of scrape off the top... No, I just gotta buy a tomato. Nope, can't save it. Listen. Hell no. Just H-E... What are them old white people... I'm sorry. Y'all know what I mean. Like my grandfather used to say. H-E double hockey sticks. So what the H-E double hockey sticks is this? Flag gummet? Bro. Yeah. Hell nah. Just no. Absolutely fucking not. I don't ever want to eat this again. Thank you for making me try this, whoever suggested it. We're gonna fight later. But we're gonna take this and we're just gonna... Nah. Let's move on to this. I'm gonna go right in, because I need to get that taste out of my mouth. Mexican street corn. They had a sweet corn a while ago, Pringles. I want to say like 2020. And I liked it. Sweet corn taste. I like corn. Street corn, I'm guessing they're probably going to use that same chip as the base. Got the seasoning on. And then probably add a little bit of like the elote, which is kind of like that mayo, but the cheese with the and the Y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm not trying to be all distinguished. There we go. That shit okay. I need to eat something because that other one messed my whole palate up. Okay, let's go. Right away. Thank God. Oh, it does say elote on this side. All right. Yeah, cool. Brilliant. All right, let me like two more. Not seeing much of a dusting though. You know, I like the dusting. I don't really get the dusting. Right away, just like these sweet corn chips, the base is the same chip. 100%. The taste is very strong. As far as the elote aspect, you get a little bit of it, but it's not strong enough. In my opinion, I feel like elote is a little more of a bold flavor when you get that sweet corn with that on top of it. With that being said, it's still a good chip, but there's just not much of a difference between the sweet corn and the street corn. This is like gentrified corn, ain't from the streets, ain't go to the trenches. No. Very gentrified. I do get a little bit of lime though, I like that, but I would have just liked a bolder chip, and Pringles just seems to do that with every single chip that they do recently. But I would definitely still smash these. I just think you could probably like make these a lot better if you just went to Trader Joe's or like Aldi's, one of them places, and got the elote seasoning. I like the lime though, the lime is hidden in the back of the, right here. Let me get one more. Yeah, they're good. They're good. I like a stronger chip, but I still mess with them. All in all, the sweet corn, I gave an 8. Because of the disappointment factor, I'll probably give these a 7. Still a very good chip. But go to Trader Joe's, get the elote, bro. That lime is busting. No, I'm not gonna lie. The lime is just hitting. I love the lime. All right, 7.5. That's more accurate. If you see them though, definitely worth the cop. Take that pizza one and just throw that to the curb. But this, dub. I'm ready to eat. Oh, real ones. What is good? If you are here after reviews, that means you are definitely a real one. How are y'all doing? We haven't just chopped it up in a while because I've been doing the ranking list, which is I'm going to do again either tomorrow or the day after. And I haven't just sat down and eaten in a while. I don't know really what's been new. Oh, y'all want to see this? No one gives a shit. Here's some chicken. Y'all know the Chicken King gets down. Look at that. Y'all hear it? Got the skin. Oh, it's pulpy. Look. It be dry. Shit ain't. Does that look dry to you? Somebody gonna say it's still dry. Shut up. That ain't dry, bro. The cauliflower stir fry. Look like fried rice a little bit. That'd be hitting. That's really good. The trick to cauliflower, if you're gonna stir fry it, you gotta cook it long. Even if you have a microwave bag, which is fine, you gotta get the moisture out of the cauliflower so that it's a little more closer to rice. Otherwise, it comes out kind of mushy. So make sure you cook it like 10 minutes at least. And you can eat anything you want, just like regular rice. And it still bangs. Also, I wanted to touch on this real quick. Stop making comments about my nails. Okay? Look. Yes. I get manicures. Okay? I have for the last 3 months. But I guess this time, because I went on Friday, she just went a little glossy. A little extra glossy. Because everybody keeps pointing out my damn nails. I even sent a text message to my best friend. I sent Sam, right? If y'all haven't seen Sam in a while, it's been a really crazy last 4 or 5 months, but I had to send him, business mail. But this one was relatively urgent, and because he's at a different place than I am, studio-wise, I sent him a picture, which I was holding it. And the first thing he can say, bro, nice nails, with the emoji, you know, the fuck y'all, bro. I don't care. This is a true story, too. I bite my nails religiously. I don't now because I put the glossy. Clear nail polish. Cool. And people used to always talk about how my nails look like shit before I got manicures. So now I get manicures and all I keep getting, even on TikTok, some random little Gen Z, it's like, you got the prettiest nails I've ever seen. I'm gonna smack the shit out of somebody one of these days. It's all in good fun. I know I got a manicure. It don't bother me. I just think it's funny as hell, to be honest. But it's a dub. I get pedicures too. Yes, my feet are soft and glossy. Yeah. Because I have my own studio, I work out a lot of times in socks or sometimes barefoot. I clean my floors. Don't start with that shit. I walk barefoot around my house. So, and I know who cleans the floors because it's me. So, because of that, I get calluses because like I'll squat, but I'm squatting barefoot. So, I go in, my little lady, little nail lady, she gets that little shaver, that look like a cheese grater. Get to working on my feet. Put a little bit of like exfoliation. Yes, I'm not kidding, bro. I'm not gonna show you my feet because this isn't OnlyFans, but I'm not kidding. Yes, exfoliate, and she put in a little bath, cut the nails, get all that stuff. Feet pretty. Because naturally my feet are hideous. And my hands. So, a little self-care. It's relaxing, I can chill out. I'll be the only dude in the nail place I go to. On everything. It's big. Like, I want to say there's like maybe 8 to 10 of like the pedicure stations. Like you sit with the little, like got the motor seat with the massage joint. And you got like a little bath, you put your feet in it. There's probably like 40, I'm not kidding, around 40 or so of like the manicure state. It's big. And it'd be all women in there too. I go during the day, usually like a Friday. Sometimes like if I go like a Wednesday, Thursday. And it'd just be a bunch of like, just women in me. And when I walk in every single time, the whole place is like, the hell are you doing here? And I'll be, yeah, mani-pedi, what's up? I go sit down. They gotta move the damn, the seat that, you get your feet done. I'll be pressing that button the whole time, trying to lean back, because everybody else is like 5'4". I'm 6'1", bro. I'm taller than everybody in there. The nail lady like 5'3", so I feel like a giant. But any dude who thinks like, you know, maybe, you know, you shouldn't get one, go ahead and get one. It's okay. I painted my nails black when I was 17. a whole year. I got pictures and everything. Black nails. I did it myself. I was emo. Wasn't really, but I had a little emo like fashion. I didn't like, you know, I wasn't like, I wasn't me, but I did do a little emo stuff. Like, I would dress like that. I had me a little skater. It was crazy, a little skater girl. Whatever, but fellas, y'all gotta self-care, bro. Do all that. Maintain yourself. I'm not saying you gotta be pretty, but like me, I'm always, you know, moving weights, barbells, dumbbells. My hands get calloused, getting taken care of. You know? You'll thank yourself when you get older. But you like 17, 18 right now, it's different. But once you start getting up there, you know, when you start getting in the late 20s, get into your 30s, get into your late 30s, and you get into your 40s, and so on, you're going to wish you took care of yourself. You know? I'm going to keep it a full stack. When people see you, and, you know, you see the dudes especially, and then, you know, the guys that, I got a couple dudes I know that are like, you know, late 30s, 40s, but, you know, they work out and take care of themselves, and a lot of times they get, you know, remarks from people when they find out how old they are. How old are you? And dude will be like, yeah, I'm 42, and they're like, wow, you didn't age at all. You know why he didn't age? Because he be doing all that shit. Take care of your teeth. You don't want your rotten teeth. Take care of your skin, right? Wash your face, exfoliate, all that shit. If you don't care, you don't care. But most people, when you see them when they're older, and that's probably why I started doing it. I wanted to start doing it like early. I started probably like not that long. It was maybe like 20, 25, something like that. But it was for that reason, because it's much easier to maintain if you're already doing it than maybe when you get to turn 40 or something like that. I hope I see it, but you know, I feel like at that point, if you're already trying to, you know, put Rogaine in your hair, or, you know, take care of your skin, or maybe start putting little eye bag creams and shit, it's already too late. It's easier when you're preventative. That's my 2 cents on it. I'm not saying do it for like ladies and stuff, just for yourself. You know? That's why you should start trying to eat right when you're younger. As most people in my age bracket can attest to. A lot of times you see people you went to high school with, and they, no offense, don't really look well. They look like, you know, either tired or... I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but what I'm saying is this. I had a couple of friends in high school that could eat whatever the hell they wanted, right? You know, we'll sit there and eat 2 medium pizzas in one sitting. And that's not a joke either. We would go to, like, order, like, Domino's, and we order, like, 4 pizzas, and then we eat 2 of them himself. So, I ran into him maybe, like, a couple months ago, and he was like, hey, man, you in shape, cool, what you... I'm like, yeah, you know, what you be doing? Well, I kind of went through it. And he's like, yeah, man, caught up to me. It caught up to him. Because you can't get away with that stuff when you start getting older. When I was 21, I could go out all night, party, be in class by 8 o'clock in the morning, like nothing happened. If I party now, I'm done. I'm done the next day. I'm done till like 3 p.m. Probably longer. Sometimes it'd be like 7 p.m. I'm still like, ugh. When you get injured, you don't recover as fast. Your joints be hurting if you don't take care of them. I have to have a lot of conversations with someone because it's starting, you know, obviously what I do for a living, and I'm like, you gotta take care of your joints, man. You gotta take care, like, it catches up to you. And that includes any of that stuff. Like, if you develop bad habits, and as a teenager, it'll catch up to you in your 20s, and by the time you're in your 30s, it's gonna be gone. You know? And I'm not saying that you can't do something about it if you are someone in their 30s or 40s or so on, but it's a little more difficult to stay in shape you know, physically, mentally, the older you get. And it becomes that much harder when you start having a life, right? You get married, you have kids, you got a career, hopefully. You got other priorities. It becomes that much tougher to maintain that. I watched a video on TikTok the other day, and it was a woman. She was lying on the ground. You couldn't see it. She was lying on the ground, and it had a little caption on. And the woman did like a Bruce Lee, like boom, and flipped up. She was 90. And you know, she started talking and was like, I only really care about like my mobility. It's so important to me at this age. You think she started stretching at 89? She probably stretched when she was 23. Not real. And it's not a guarantee that you're gonna be 90, but you know, like my parents, and I'm not saying anything like bad about them or anyone's parents. My parents are in their 50s, and I tell them you gotta start taking care of your stuff. You know, and that kind of thing, because it snowballs. I have clients in their 50s. And it's the same thing. You got to just get on it. So, anybody who's watching this, I don't care what age you are. I'm not saying you have to be like militant and try to like jog 80 miles a day and do all this stuff, but start small. Start with some small goals to set for yourself that you're going to just take care of that stuff every single day. Or if it's even something as stupid as taking care of your nails or washing your face. I know so many people don't wash like their like face. Some sort of skincare routine. Because you spend your whole 20s and teens in the sun, especially if you don't have melanin like I do. You're gonna pay for it. Because when I was a teenager, fake baking, the tanning beds were super popular. And there's nothing wrong with using them. You just have to make sure, I can't say there's nothing wrong with using them. If you're going to do that or be out in the sun all the time, like, you gotta make sure you gotta have a skincare routine. I'm telling you, it'll catch up to you. Some people that I know have aged like really well. Again, because of my job, I have like all walks and ages and you name it. So I have people in their 20s, there's teenagers, and there's 40-year-olds, 50-year-olds, all the way up, you know, to senior citizens, retired people. And I have one person that they're like in their mid-40s, and I swear, look like they're like 28. And I remember there was one time where another person was walking in and they were leaving, and you're like, wow, you know, they heard how old they were. Like, you're in your mid-40s? You look so great. And he's like, honestly, I wear sunscreen all the time. That's what he said. And I have to attest to it. I didn't realize he was as old as he said he was until I had to get his info. And so he wore sunscreen all the time, you know? So I would say like, yeah, like probably I was like 24, 25, I was like, yo, I have to start like starting to do stuff to kind of get my routine. And I feel like because of that, when I start to get older, hopefully, I won't have as many complications. I get routine blood labs, you know, checkups, check my blood pressure routinely, all that stuff. Because I don't want to get up, you know, get into the I guess middle stages, and then all of a sudden be like, oh no, I have to start, you know, watching my cholesterol or all this stuff. So take my advice, don't take my advice, but I had to say it. It's looking good as hell. And again, as you can probably tell, I'm not the type of person that is, you know, super militant when it comes to, I'm gonna have my enjoyable foods. That's what this channel is about. But at the same time, I still make sure, even on days I don't want to, I get my workout done. You know, I get whatever it is I have to do, and I get it done, because you gotta make it so it's like like brushing your teeth, like, you know, putting your shoes on. Like, it's just another part of your day. Like, if you think that nasty ass shake that I drink every single day in the morning is something where I wake up and I'm like, yeah, I get to have it don't taste good. I was just having a convo about that today. I've gone over this, but, you know, I take like a super green shake and it has like beetroot powder I put in there and collagen and, you know, I take a bunch of vitamins every morning. Right when I wake up. And the first thing I do. I was having a conversation about it today. And they were like, you know, is it good? I'm like, hell no, it tastes like shit. They're like, why don't you make it taste better? Because I'm not adding anything to it. I don't drink it for taste. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying be me, but at least take a vitamin. There's a very small probability that you're getting all of your micronutrients, but just because you're getting away with it now doesn't mean you will get away with it later. You know, a lot of people won't go check their vitals, their numbers, their blood pressure, whatever, because they're afraid to know. You need to know. You can't just sweep it under the rug because it's you. Even if you don't actually know, it's still your body still knows. You know what I'm saying? So get on that stuff. I don't want to be preaching and stuff, but you know, I as a human being, just the way I am, I care about other people's well-being. You know, and I'm not going to tell you you need to do specific things, but all I'm saying is get some sort of wellness. I'm not saying physically fit, I'm saying wellness. That means mental wellness, physical wellness, wellness. That means you're good. And get some sort of routine. A lot of you guys probably have routines. If you do, there's always something you can do to make it better. So, do that. If you're married, do it with your wife. Do it with your husband. You know, you got a girlfriend, you got a friend, do it with somebody. This way you kind of have accountability for each other, you know? That's always a good thing. Because I don't want to be that guy. I'm going to say it one last time. Father Time is undefeated. It will catch up to you. It's very rare that somebody goes through their entire life doing whatever the hell they want with no anything and it doesn't catch up to them. One way or another, it will catch up to you. And if you're watching this, just hear that, because there's going to come a point in time where they're going to say something like, oh, well, you know, you've got whatever, you've got, you know, hypertension, or, you know, you've got cholesterol problems, we got to put you on this medication. I don't want you, or they're going to tell you, you got to start, you know, working out, or you got to start, and you're going to look back and wish that you started, wish that you did. You don't want to do that. When I was in my mid-20s, I was at my heaviest I'd ever been. I stopped playing football. I've told the story a billion times, but I got heavy because I was still eating the same. People think I eat a lot now. I ate way more back then because I was eating all day, whatever the hell I wanted, and frequently. You know, I would eat like every 3 hours, and meals like this, like, and not cauliflower. Do you get what I'm saying? But big meals. I drank soda, a lot of soda, you know. And as an athlete, that was fun. As a regular guy, it wasn't. So I went from my playing weight, which my senior year was about 235, to like 277 in like a 2 or 3 year span. And I went to the doctor. The doctor called me because, do you do blood work? When you get blood work from your doctor, if they call you, it's probably not good. They don't usually call you to be like, yeah, you're fine. Nah, they call you because, like, hey, that's what it was, too. Call, right? And he's like, you know, looking at your numbers, man, you're in the danger zone like 17 things. I'm like, 17? How do you know there were 17 things, right? Triglycerides, cholesterol, you know, I was vitamin deficient, like, and I was trying to eat healthy. Like, what the hell? That's when I kind of switched it up and started, you know, I switched to one meal a day. I switched to doing all that stuff. And after about, I want to say about a year and a half of just kind of, you know, doing that stuff, all my numbers were like in the optimal range on the lower part, you know, and it's been that way ever since. But that was a wake-up call, because I kind of was like, yo, I don't want to be like, you know, like 40, you know, someday and be like, yo, you know. So hopefully when I do get up there and get to the 40 and whatever, I can just keep rolling. But I don't know how it turned into that. Oh, because I was talking about nails. Take care of your nails, bro. You don't have dirty fingernails and shit. Like, you know, bro. You gotta get them done. I don't know how y'all get manicures, bro. Shut up. It is what it is. Anyway, I'm gonna head out. Don't get that pizza ice cream. The elote was decent. Meal's always a vibe. Tomorrow, I'm gonna try to do a ranking, but I do have another review. I got another ice cream. Y'all ain't gonna believe this shit when you see it. I'm not even gonna tell y'all. It's like, who even thought of this? But found it at Walmart. We'll be back though tomorrow. More content. I love Yada Hand Signs. They made it to YouTube.